This is Erica Dietz here at Odd Bodies at XVW, and as of right now, I am here with Nasty Noah Lee. So you were in a mousetrap match tonight. Does that have anything to do with the fact that they call you Rat Face?
I'm going to stop you right there, Erica. I don't want to hear the words rat face come out of anyone's mouth. Last week, I beat Mike Brody fair and square here at Odd Bodies. I dropped him right on his head and pile drove him. He's upset about that because he's a sore loser, so he wants to challenge me to a mousetrap match. Well, you know what, Mike? Tonight I'm gonna prove I'm not the rat, I'm the snake. You'll be the rat tonight, Mike.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Oh.
Time for Xtreme, man, no it's not a dream. It's an XVW and they're gonna be thrilling you. They get hardcore, blood covering the floor. They take it out of the ring, they the wrestling kings. When it comes to a show, be ready for the blows, cause they ain't slow, sit right in the front row, cause it gets crunk. No.
Wrestling fans, welcome to the latest edition of Xtreme Valley Wrestling The Truth, right here on DATV. And I am joined by the newly crowned XVW heavyweight champion, the quintessential male, Big Jake Shepard. Now, Jake, before we come to you, let's take a look at the heinous act that happened at Odd Bodies.
Oh, no. Turn around, Jake. Jake John Murray.
Sure, they're looking to take the shortcut after an intense grueling match. But now you hear that cold, hard chair, that shot across the back, not once but twice. Not very pro in here, representing his man. He doesn't want to see this end like this. He didn't want to get involved, but he's got to make things right, preventing the use of the chair on his man. His friend, the champion, Ron Mantis, but now, hey, Pro's going to pay for this. He took a shot there to the knee. Big King, he just doesn't care at this point. He's looking to inflict as much damage to anyone he can get his hands on here. He's got the chair down on the ankle of Pro. And Big Jake with that, look at the twist. He's head up broken that thing.
That ankle's got to be shattered.
And now you've seen it, Jake. What do you have?
Just stop right there, all right? Just stop right there. I already know what you're going to ask. I already know what you're going to say. Oh, what a despicable act. What a terrible human being Jake Shepard is. I know. I've heard it all week. Double P, the owner of this freaking company, was already in his hospital bed. His hospital bed. The man didn't even get out of the hospital, and he was talking about it. Talking about what a terrible person I am. He's known me for a long time, and he didn't see this coming? All summer I said, Mr. Mathis, when I see you, I will do whatever it takes. I will go wherever I have to go. And he didn't see it coming. Nobody saw it coming, really? Really? You got any other questions? What? Why did I do that to John Murray, huh? Is that your question? Why would I pick the big fat slob John Murray? Because I knew it would affect Ron Mathis. I could have did it to Bruce Gray, but he wasn't there. If Bruce Gray had been there, I would have ripped his arm off. I know Murray's got bad knees. I know Bruce has bad shoulders. I know they both have a connection to Ron Mathis. And I wanted a connection to this XVW Heavyweight Championship, which is now mine. It's not Ron Mathis's anymore. It's not in the trash bin with that relentless piece of trash.
Fans, let's take it back up to the ring.
The ladies love him and the men want to be him. The next gen champion, Brian Huff, taking on Daniel Archer. And what a next-gen title match this is going to be. Daniel Archer, as long as I've seen Daniel Archer wrestle, as good as he is, I'm surprised he feels it necessary to use the services of the Foreman Army, if you will, to try to help win his matches. And I'm talking about along with Nasty Nate and a man that seems to have an identity crisis as of late. He calls himself Pure Trash Ron Mathis, but we're talking about Dirty Dax.
No, he calls himself Pure Trash Ron Mathis, and that's what you should refer to him as, because from what I've understood, if you don't refer to him as that, he'll do bad things, and I'm not going to refer to him as anything but that. I'm not going to refer to him anything but Pure Trash Ron Mathis on this mic. But this match, as you said, is going to be one for the ages, because, like you said, Bryant Huff is the true next-gen champion. And like you said, I don't understand why he has the services of the House of Foreman, Tommy Foreman. He's a retired competitor, and we'll see what this match entitles.
All right, Brian Huff backs off, has words with Foreman at ringside. Tommy Foreman, the leader, the cult director of the House of Foreman, representing Daniel Archer in his corner. Collar and elbow hookup. Nice toss into the corner. Well, he claimed to pull his hair, but that's questionable. As strong as Brian Huff is. Underneath the clothesline. Side headlock being applied now by Bryant Huff, the true next-gen champion. Daniel Archer reaching for the hair. Now there's some skill being shown right there by Archer. He'd applied the head scissors. Bryant Huff kicks out, side headlock takedown, quickly. Here at Odd Bodies Music Room, Xtreme Valley Wrestling, right here on DATV every Sunday at high noon. Bryant Huff with a side headlock. Archer and Huff back to their feet. Side headlock takeover. Looked like he was going for an atomic knee drop, but Archer was unable to follow through.
It's funny how Tommy Foreman said that Bryant Huff is pulling the hair of Daniel Archer, when Daniel Archer was clearly pulling the hair while he was down. I think this match is going to be an interesting dichotomy of styles, because Daniel Archer is like the old school version of Bryant Huff. If you look at Bryant Huff's style and you look at Daniel Archer's style, they are two different versions of each other. When back in the day, when Daniel Archer was the old version of himself, he was a good guy. When he was before the House of Foreman, he was decent and kind to the fans, and then Tommy Foreman turned him against all that is good and right in the world. Now he's with the House of Foreman, and look at how he's smacked him in the corner and just chin checked him and stuff. This is a whole new side of Daniel Archer that nobody's seen before, and I'm quite frankly in shock.
Brian Huff not even going for the collar and elbow hookup. He went straight into that side headlock. You can see the welts already showing on the back of Daniel Archer. Archer sends him into the ropes. Oh, Foreman from the outside. Ooh. That'll do some damage on the lower back. Foreman from the outside. Daniel Archer doesn't need that, but evidently he thinks he does. Archer in control. The next-gen heavyweight champion who defeated Ari Alexander a few months ago in a non-televised contest. Kick to the lower back of Brian Huff. The Huntington Beach bad boy in serious trouble now. Placing that knee right in the spine of Brian Huff. Ooh, forearm right to the face. Lateral press, hooks the far leg, only a 2 count.
Like I said, this is the more ruthless side of Daniel Archer that I have not seen in quite a while. And he's showing Huntington Beach bad boy Brian Huff with a side headlock what he's about. Who's going to get the advantage in this match? Right now, the advantage is Daniel Archer. Got out of that, went for a clothesline, kick to the back. Kick to the lower back by Daniel Archer. He's down. Drop kick to the neck, right into the top upper part of his neck by Daniel Archer to the Huntington Beach bad boy, Bryant Huff. He's in the corner in a lot of pain. Knees to the back.
He put all that weight behind it. Brian Huff in the corner in serious trouble. The current next-gen champion. Irish whip into the corner, reversal by Huff. Archer into the corner. Bryant follows up, misses Archer. Brian Huff went for the kick. Oh my goodness, what a super kick. Here comes Brian Huff. Drop kick. Wow. But it did more damage on him than it did any damage on Daniel Archer in this situation.
Yes, it did, and I think Brian Huff is getting ready to go up top. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's set up for something big here. Daniel Archer's in the proverbial no man's land here. Brian Huff going up for his patented corkscrew. His swanton. Oh, knees were up on that. Daniel Archer calling for it, saying it's over. Oh, my.
Just a reminder, Killinger barred from ringside. However, that doesn't seem to be a problem as Foreman has made his presence known in his match. The House of Foreman in control as Daniel Archer only gets a 2 count. He's upset he didn't get 3. He needs to keep focused on Brian Huff. Not worry about the referee at this point. Let the manager take care of that. Foreman says, no, fine. Oh, come on. He's got that phony heavyweight title. He picks him up. Drops him with that kick right across the head. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3.
And still XVW Next Gen Champion, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Brian Huff.
Having Tommy Foreman in his corner was not enough to win this match. Tommy Foreman taking Daniel Archer back to the locker room. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Killinger. What a cheap shot. That son of a Killinger from behind. Real brave man attacking him after the match, after everything he's been through the last 15 minutes. Killinger setting him up. He's going to go for a pile. No, I thought he was going to go for a pile driver. A power bomb. Referee's calling for some help out here. I don't know how much they can do. Killinger has already attacked Brian Huff with a baseball bat once right here on television. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Security trying to pull him off. The referee's trying to back him off. Brian Huff, hurt. Oh, this is ridiculous. And Tommy Foreman, I'm sure, is back there in the back watching this every minute of it. He's got Brian Huff again. He's going to pick him up and do this one more time unless the referees and security can stop him. He picks him up. Another power bomb. No! For God's sake. Somebody get some more security or something out here. Unbelievable. From behind. Slipped up right behind our announce table and attacked him.
Bryant, can we get you for a quick minute?
Hey, come on now. He's hurt.
Are
No
you
interviews. He's hurt.
Oh. All right. I guess he's hurt. We'll have to check back in on him later.
Okay, so now we know that the Buds of Glory are going to be the #1 contenders for the XVW Tag Team Championship titles. Now, what I was hoping for, what I was rooting for, and what I really wanted was the Hart and Harry Express to win that battle royal and become the #1 contenders once again so they can prove that they are the best tag team in all of XVW. But now it's my turn to be the best. I've got the Buds of Glory coming up with my partner, Pete. But we're going to come through it and we're going to win. Buds of Glory are great, but we're going to be greater. I'll see you all there.
I can't wait for this match. Will we see Noah Lee get put in the mousetraps, or will we see Mike Brody get put in the mousetraps? That is what everyone wants to know. And we're going to find out right now as Mike Brody comes out with Carrie Jean Brody. And this one will be very, very, very interesting.
From the house of the rising sun, here weighing in at 215 pounds, the Messiah,
Mike Brody taking on Noah Lee. The last time I saw a match like this was in the King of the Deathmatch tournament in Japan, Kawasaki Stadium. IWA King of the Deathmatch. It wasn't long after that, the Wing promotion in Japan did the same thing. Now, it's Xtreme Valley Wrestling.
Here in XVW, we do things a little bit crazy, and the mousetrap match is going to be interesting. And I'm going to say it now. You hear this crowd here in XVW, they are chanting it, rat base, rat base, rat base.
Of course, we would never encourage that here in XVW. Here we go. No rules. One-on-one. Big chops by Brody. Noah Lee caught in the corner. Mike Brody with the follow-up. Big clothesline. This isn't going to be a match where you're going to see a lot of headlocks and fireman carry takedown. Like I said, first time I saw a match like this was in the IWA in Japan, followed by the Wing promotion. Now we got here in Xtreme Valley Wrestling. Brody off the ropes. Lee caught on the side of the head. Brody follows up, head first into the turnbuckle. Already, he's going to try to throw him outside. Ooh, oh! That shows you how dangerous this match can be. At any point, you can get caught by those mouse traps. They're not toys. That's the real deal. Noah Lee pulls up Brody, chokes him on that second rope. I'm not sure the referee is going to feel very comfortable in this style of match. I think security better watch his hands too. Noah Lee with the upper hand. Anything goes in this match. Noah Lee circles Brody. Goes to the lower back. This crowd 100% behind Brody. Of who? Who are you? Yeah, he's beating him up. Who are you?
I'm Mr. Braggs. I'm the scout. I'm looking for champions. This guy, he might be worthy. I don't know.
He doesn't look like he's worthy right now.
He's going to be all right. Don't worry. He's going to win this match. That's all there is to it.
What's his business out here?
He's scouting talent. He's looking for the next champion of XVW, and apparently he thinks that Noah Lee, Rat Face, is going to be an up-and-coming champion, apparently, here in XVW. So, I mean, if he thinks it, maybe it'll happen. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see.
Just to show you how violent this match is, Noah Lee is already lacerated on the forehead. The clarence begin to flow. The right hands by Brody. Ugh. That was nasty. Irish whip. Into the corner. Noah Lee tried to reverse it. Here comes Brody from behind. Looks like he's going to try to deliver a clothesline. Low blow, but it's perfectly legal. He's going to set him up. Could it be a pile driver? Could it be a power bomb? It's a, ooh, he stuffed him with a pile driver. A la Harley Race. Noah Lee. That blood already starting to go down into the eyes of Noah Lee. Oh, he's back up on those ropes. Oh, what is this? Oh, come on, he's hitting a woman. Oh, this is ridiculous. Hit him back. Oh, Richter eyes, come on. Oh, look out. Here comes Brody. You know, anybody else would have been arrested for what he did. Super kick. And another kick. Oh, God almighty in heaven. Mike Brody wins the match. Noah Lee went through the table and the floor and everything else underneath it.
Hi there, this is Erica Dietz. I'm here at Odd Bodies at XVW, and I'm here with Ron Mathis.
Why did you ask it like a question? Of course it's Ron Mathis. Pure trash, and I'm here every Tuesday night at Odd Bodies, dropping nerds on their heads. Trash, 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 trash. Trash, trash. Dax, what are you doing? I'm Ron. What are you? What are you doing? Trash, trash, trash.
I swear Archer's the only normal one in this bunch.
Ari loves me.
I'm just as confused as you guys are. Oh.
Trash.
Your following tag match is scheduled for one fall.
I can't believe this nonsense. He wants to be referred to as Ron Mathis?
Listen, I'm not trying to be the one to get beat up. It's the House of Foreman, and I gotta do it. It's the fake trash, Ron Mathis. It's the fake trash.
fake trash Ron Mathis. Fake trash Ron Mathis. But he is Ron Mathis. He wants to be referred to as Ron Mathis. So, I mean, you got to admit that this is going to be interesting to say the least, because when the real DD Trash comes out, you're going to see a whole different side of what happens here in this match, because this tag match is going to be very interesting to say the least. I have no clue what's going to go down. I'm very interested to say the least, just like all these other fans are here at Odd Bodies.
And their opponents.
Here we go. It's only going to get more exciting here on Xtreme Valley Wrestling. DD Trash, the real Ron Mathis, along with Bruce Gray.
Here's your reigning XVW King of the Valley Champion, Home Wrecker, Master and ruler of the DDT, Bruce. Hey! And his tag team partner, your trash, Ron Mathis. And they are DD
Oh, this is going to be a great tag team war right here. Former XVW heavyweight champion Per Trash Ron Mathis, along with the King of the Valley champion, Bruce Gray, taking on Dirty Dax. Well, he calls himself Pure Trash, but it's Dirty Dax and Nate McClain. And you know what? I've really got to ask myself: is Nate McClain's heart really going to be in this match? It wasn't that long ago in a non-televised event that Nate McClain got his heart broken by Ari Alexander. I can't say I was surprised, because let's be honest, she very well could have been using him to get at Tom. She could have been trying to turn Nate on Tom to get 100% ownership of the business. Now she's dumped Nate. Nate's loveless, which should be something unfamiliar to him.
all you people, let him know loud and clear. Your name is Dax. 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 Dax.
Now I'm confused. And you have a man with an identity crisis he's teaming with.
I think we're all confused thanks to Dax. I mean, just like he just said, his name is Dax. Not Trash, Dax. Let's get it correct. Finally, it's been thrown out there. His name is Dax, not Trash.
Here we go. Nate McClain in the ring, ready to lock up with Pure Trash Ron Mathis in this tag team main event this week right here on Xtreme Valley Wrestling, One Fall television time. Dirty Dax on the outside. The heartbroken Nate McClain on the inside. You know, you know what? I would really hope Nate hasn't gone soft knowing that he's lost the love of his life. Valentine's Day didn't quite work out well for him. I can't wait to see what Sweetest Day brings in October. Irish whip into the ropes. Up and over with a back body drop. Dax is like, I'm not getting in there with him. He's crazy. Clothesline. He backs Nate into the corner. Ooh, what a chop. Makes the tag. The bombastic, beautiful Bruce. Boy, this is really confusing the fans, I think. But then again, all you got to do is take one look at the physique and you can tell which one's which, I'm sure.
Yeah, you are right about that. And now it's going to be even more confusing because Trash is outside the ring, and now we got Dax in the ring and Bruce in the ring. Irish whipping into the ropes. Big back body drop by Bruce Gray on, and he says his name's Trash, which is not. It's Dax. We know this. Big drop kick to Dax.
Makes a tag to Nate McClain. Bruce Gray says, come on in. He's obviously got a lot of time on his hands now. Oh, he went for a kick to the solar plexus. Bruce says, nope, not going to do it. Series of right hands and chops to the neck. Into the top turnbuckle. Here comes Bruce Gray. Makes the tag to Pure Trash, Ron Mathis, former XVW heavyweight champion. Big clothesline. And to the solar plexus. Arm ringers. Into the corner. Double Russian leg sweep. This crowd solidly behind DD Trash. Big scoop. One arm body slam. The former tag team champions in control. Elbow smash. Bruce Gray only gets a 2 count.
DD Trash is on a roll in this match. That's all I can say. A tag to Bruce by Ron. Boom. 1, 2, kick out by Nate.
Keep your eye out for Tommy Foreman. He's going to want to have a say-so in this match at some point. What kind of cult is this? He's already poisoned Daniel Archer. He's got Dax thinking he's one half of DD Trash. Knee to the side of the head. Nate McClain's got personal problems. The House of Foreman's not having a good time. They were unable to get the Next Gen title earlier in this hour. Pure Trash Ron Mathis caught on the ropes by Dirty Dax. What is this? He says, keep him out of the ring. He wasn't even in the ring. Oh, one of the oldest tricks in the book. Driving that shoulder into the solar plexus. Does Nate McClain. Single leg trip. Cover. That was a double leg trip. Underneath. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Only a 2 count. Bruce Gray trying to get this crowd behind Ron Mathis. Dirty Dax into the corner. Ooh, wow. Puts all that weight behind him. Don't underestimate Dirty Dax. You know what? Not only don't underestimate him, don't take him at his word. It wasn't that long ago that he actually had the nerve to criticize Jake Shepard for what he did to John Murray. Now he's out here, doesn't know who he is. Forward roll, doesn't go anywhere with that one. Tags Nate McClain. Nate comes in the ring, pulls Ron Mathis back, keeps him from making the tag. Away goes Nate McClain. Wait, that's what Ari said. Anyway. Here comes Bruce Gray. Wind him up and knock him down. Bruce Gray with a kick to the solar plexus. And a kick to the face. This crowd hot behind DD Trash. Bruce Gray up on that second turnbuckle, delivering the right hands. Working on Nate McClain. Bruce Gray is kind of slow to follow up there, but oh, wait a minute, here comes Dirty Dax. Oh, he caught him in midair with a... Thought for sure it was going to be a choke slam. He dropped him across the knee. Super kick, a la Chris Adams. Here comes Bruce Gray. The windup. Nope. Now what's he going to do? He's going to set him up, drop him on the back of his head. Makes the tag. Pure Trash Ron Mathis gets his second win and a second opportunity at humiliating Nate McClain. Bruce Gray up. Oh, look at this back body drop. Wait a minute. Tommy Foreman's calling for Daniel Archer. Here comes Ari Alexander. What is this? She just nailed Archer with the fanny pack up on the stage. I don't know if our cameras caught it. And he had a chain in the bag. And Ari Alexander caught him with it. Well, I guess this seals the deal. She and Nate are done. Oh, he's pulling back on the neck. Is he going to give up? Here comes Dax. Big crossbody block. That's it. He taps out.
Your winners of the match,
I think that solved that problem right there. DD Trash, you're winners of this match in dynamic fashion. Very dynamic fashion. Ari Alexander playing a big part in that match. Comes out cracked as Archer comes out to do something dastardly. Comes out.
Oh, look out. Here comes Dirty Dax. And there goes Dirty Dax. Nate McClain trying to take him out of here. We're going to try to get Bruce Gray and Ron Mathis out here at ringside. Well, not only was Nate McClain's heart broken not long ago, but looks like you might have broken his spirit tonight as well.
You know what? I might have broken his spirit, and I don't really care what's broken on him, because he ain't nothing but a baby. We're on DATV, I can't say it. But I'll tell you one thing. Dax, your name is Dax. And no matter how hard you try, you can't fool me, you can't fool him, and you can't fool any of these beautiful people at Odd Bodies. There's only one Pure Trash Ron Mathis, and you're looking at him!
I got to ask real quick about John Murray. He was hurt not long ago. Any word from the doctors or anything at what might be going on?
I know John Murray. I've gone to war with John Murray. John Murray's a friend of mine. Jake Shepard, you ain't no John Murray. Johnny's not said much but 2 words, and that's probably fine. I don't trust him, but at the same time, I like a man that I don't trust.
Fair enough. There you hear it from DD Trash.
Give me one more, Dayton. I love you!
Killinger, come on in here for a minute. I've got to ask you point blank. You waited until the match was over with. and then you gave him 3 or 4 power bombs. What was your point? You're a tough man. You're above this kind of nonsense, but you go out there and you beat a man from behind. Now you're saying you want a next-gen title match with the man.
You want to talk about the man? You want to talk about being a man? Go back 10 years ago when we were just kids. When we were just kids, man. He knows what he's done all those years ago. He might not think it's such a big deal, but to me it was. He wrote me into this. He wrote me into wrestling. And after all...
No, you know what? I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here answering text messages like crazy from our own fans sitting down there asking me if you killed Brian Huff, is the next gen champion dead? That's pretty serious. And now you did it the last 2 weeks, I believe. You came out and said you just want Brian Huff. You're not worried about nobody else, and you keep walking out of matches. You know what? You want to get paid. You want to be a part of this company. You want the opportunity to face Brian Huff. You better wrestle in the matches that you're asked to wrestle in. That's the deal. No, Killinger. You're not going to do that to me. You're not going to put your hands on me. You want to get your hands on Huff? That's the deal. You decide.
No, it's not Saturday night's main event. It's the Bosom Buddy Connection. Here they come. Oh, come on. The little kid just had a sign.
MVP, the Clear Billy, D.D. Jacobs. They're here to handle business, and they mean handle. They are the Bosom Buddy Connection.
Well, I see 3. Who's their partner?
Freebird rules. It could be any of them.
And their tag team partner.
Oh, and now we're going to find out.
Oh, great. Haven't we seen enough of this guy today? Haven't we seen enough of this guy?
It was last week right here on the program where he attacked Brian Huff from behind, and then not long after that, in the locker room interview, he had the nerve to threaten to attack Tom McLean, the majority owner of Xtreme Valley Wrestling, and he gave him an ultimatum. He said, if you want a title match, you get out there and wrestle the matches you're supposed to and that you're paid to by XVW. So he has no choice but to participate in this 8-man tag team match.
Well, this 8-man tag's about to start, and this should be an interesting match. This is an interesting dichotomy of partners, to say the least. Adam Rorges, that damn dirty ape. Diehard Tom McLean, Great American Beast, and then the Bosom Buddies and Cal Killinger. This is going to be one that we are going to witness right here at XVW.
Can't believe G.G. Jacobs took the sign from that little kid. I guess he, if you pardon the expression, I guess he felt like picking on someone his own size. But he took the sign from that little kid, broke it in half. That's not good. Here we go, waiting for the bell to sound. 8-man tag team excitement on Xtreme Valley Wrestling. The Hard and Hairy Express teaming up with Adam Rorges and King Kong Pete, the Xtreme Valley Tag Team Champions. And I'll be interested in seeing how these 4 work together, knowing that it was the Hard and Hairy Express that cost Adam Rorges the win in that Tag Team Battle Royal right here a couple weeks ago right here on television. Cisco starting off with the Bosom Buddy Connection, taking on one half of the Hard and Hairy Express. Oh! A good spanking. I wonder how Killinger feels about teaming up with the Booze and Buddy Connection.
One has got to wonder that myself. But here comes the claps by the team of Hard and Harry Express and MB, that damn dirty ape and Adam Rogers, Johnny Cisco and diehard Tom McLean. Oh, and there's the spankings. Let the spankings commit again.
Giving him the spanking his mama forgot to give him. Gigi Jacobs not happy with what's going on. Diehard Tom McLean and his tag team partner having a good laugh at it. Killinger, the tag team partner of the Booze and Buddy Connection. Like I said, Tom McLean gave him an edict and told him point blank, if you want to earn your match against Bryant Huff for the Next Gen Championship, you go out there and show yourself in the ring. Cisco caught in the side headlock. That's John Cisco. One half of the Hard and Harry Express with an arm wringer. Diehard Tom McLean makes a tag to King Kong Pete. King Kong Pete, one of the most animated wrestlers here in Xtreme Valley Wrestling. Woo! What a chop. That'll make a lung collapse. And I guess that's the Hard and Harry's version of a chop. Now King Kong Pete's going to give him a slap or a paw or whatever it is. King Kong Pete, what's he going to do? Makes the tag for John Cisco. One half of the Hard and Harry Express up on that bottom rope. Here he comes. I guess I'll call that the atomic butt slap. Off the second turn, off the bottom turnbuckle. Here comes Pete, MVP of the Booze and Buddy Connection. Locking up. Arm wringer. Twisting on the arm into a top wrist lock. Here comes Tom McLean. McLean getting up onto that second turnbuckle. What's he gonna do? Once again, well, I don't need to explain it, you saw it. Now here comes Gigi Jacobs from Pound Town, USA. Double arm wringer. Round and round. Spanking Gigi Jacobs.
The queer belly Gigi Jacobs. And now a atomic spanking by Adam Rogers. Oh!
He just slapped both of them. Three of them. All of them. Sets him up. Vertical suplex. Rolls him over. Gigi Jacobs. Another vertical suplex. Tom McLean on the outside with his tag team partner trying to get on the same page. Adam Rogers on the inside. Lateral press by Gigi Jacobs, only a 2 count. You know what? It doesn't look like Killinger and the Booze and Buddy Connections are on the same page. Sets him up. He's going to pick him up. Wow! Full body slam. Nicely done. Off the ropes. Leg drop. Booze and Buddy Connection and Killinger in control of this one. Tom McLean, King Kong Pete, both trying to get in the ring. Now we got all 4 men beating up on Adam Rogers. Referee finally turns around and sees what's going on. Rogers fights his way out of the corner. In a recent interview, Rogers says he's out to prove that the Hard and Harry Express are one of the best tag teams in the business. I have to question his motives on what he's talking about, knowing that he and King Kong Pete are the tag team champions. Trying to set him up. Looked like he was going to give him a suplex, but he dropped him face first right down onto Adam Rorges. Here comes King Kong Pete with the save. One half of the Hard and Harry Express just left ringside. I hope he can return. Don't know what was going on there. Snapmare. Off the ropes. Lariat. Right across the chest. Adam Rorges having a hard time in this one with the 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1 that he's dealing with in this tag team match here, Dwayne. Don't forget the big one's going to be coming up April 1st. The Dava Hall on Woodman Drive. Bell time will be 4 o'clock. A national television taping of Xtreme Valley Wrestling will take place. WrestleMania weekend. And you'll have plenty of time to see WrestleMania that night.
Dayton Mania. That's going to be a huge show. Definitely don't want to miss that. Punches exchanged by Adam Rorges and Johnny Cisco. Nice neck breaker by Johnny Cisco to Adam Rorges. Down for the count. 1, 2. Kick out by Adam Rorges. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count.
He's in the wrong side of town.
Johnny Cisco is arguing with the ref, and now Adam Rorges is definitely in the wrong side of town. Oh, that was a big chop by Killinger in the corner to Adam Rorges. The Queer Billy Gigi Jacobs is now Killinger is tagging in himself. Big side slam. Oh, rib breaker by Killinger. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Killinger taking off his jacket, throwing that jacket on Adam Rorges, taking off his shirt, now doing that.
And you know, this is the first time on television we've had the opportunity to see him wrestle in a long, long time. The only time we've seen him a few weeks ago, we saw him take a baseball bat to Brian Huff from the back. Then last week, wow, what a suplex. Then last week we saw him attack Brian Huff, gave him 3 or 4 power bombs. We tried to follow up and see how see what Brian's condition was. We were unable to get in there. Here comes Killinger, throws him in the corner. It's interesting, you've got a tag team and the Bosom Buddy connection, and you got a man that stands alone in Killinger, who really doesn't seem too thrilled about having to go out there and team with them.
Hey, Killinger.
Wait a minute.
You want to beat my ass? You want to kill me?
Brian Huff's up on the stage.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh my. Killinger. He's a machine now. He took one look at Brian Huff on the stage. Brian Huff is up on the stage. Dwayne has just left our ringside area to try to get things under control. The referees, security is out here. Brian Huff is up on the stage. He crawled out onto the stage. He crawled. Blowing kisses to Killinger. I'm getting out of the way. They're trying to get Killinger out of here. He's right over by our area. Good Lord. Brian Huff is saying, come on. Brian Huff up on the stage. He crawled out onto the stage after taking 4 power bombs. Wow. What mind games. Brian Huff playing mind games with Killinger. This goes back a decade between these two. Here we go. Well, we're down to 4-on-3, I guess. Here comes one half of the Hard and Harry Express. And Gigi Jacobs, big clothesline. Everyone's down in this one. Gigi Jacobs from the back. Thez press. I think the fans were just stunned at what they just saw. He's going to set up Gigi Jacobs for a suplex. No. Pete with the save. They're going to back him into the ropes. Irish whip. King Kong Pete makes the save. Gigi Jacobs from behind. Oh, man. Looked like a Russian leg sweep / clothesline from the angle that I'm at. One half of the Hard and Harry Express up on the second turnbuckle with a double drop kick. Nicely done. Well, I'm without a color commentator now. King Kong Pete's on the outside. Adam Rohr just out on the floor. Tom McLean's out. Gigi Jacobs is out. Unbelievable. That's it, 3 count.
Al Killinger and the Bosom Buddy Connection. All right, wrestling fans, another great show of XVW The Truth here on DATV. I'm joined once again by the newly crowned XVW Heavyweight Champion, the quintessential male, Big Jake Shepard. A lot in store for you coming up on The Truth.
Absolutely. The truth is, I'm the new XVW Heavyweight Champion. Truth is, I know there's a lot of people that are going to be coming after me wanting a shot at that XVW Heavyweight Championship. I know that Pure Trash, he's very relentless. He is very hard to beat. He's very hard to put away. I know he's going to want another chance. He's got a rematch clause. We both know it. So I know I'm going to have to go through him. His buddy Bruce Gray, I've seen that look in his eye. I've seen that little twinkle when he looks at the title. I know he wants a shot. So I know I'll have to step through him at some point. Travis Alexander Prophet, Dax Knight, Ryan Freeman, anybody at XVW, anybody out of XVW. At one point, Double P brought in Mark Coleman from the UFC to punch me in the face. And I still found my way to the XVW Championship exactly how I wanted. So anybody can challenge me, and the result is going to be the same. I'm going to pull them in, knock their head off with that short arm. I'm going to give them that big splash, and I'm taking my baby home.
What's in store for the heavyweight champion, the quintessential male, Big Jake Shepard? Stay tuned right here to Xtreme Valley Wrestling The Truth on DATV.
Time for Xtreme, man, no it's not a dream. It's an XVW and they're gonna be thrilling you. They get hardcore, blood covering the floor. They take it out of the ring, they the wrestling kings. When it comes to a show, be ready for the bows, cause they ain't slow, sit right in the front row. Cause it